Hello everyone, welcome back to another 3 Minutes at 3.
Today's topic is learning responsibility.
Learning or earning?
Earning, there we go.
Yeah, that's
A
right.
rhyme.
It's earning. So,
It's earning.
just like when you're a kid, you learn responsibility, right? You're supposed to. Hopefully you did at some point in your life. You're supposed to learn responsibility, like how to take out the trash, how to take and put yourself in the shower when you stink, like a lot of those things that are just part of human, so he doesn't die and whatnot, like just general human being things, right, that we all learn. And then, we learn these certain responsibilities, but at about that time that we reach adulthood, a lot of times people just kind of quit learning or earning that responsibility, new levels and new tiers of responsibility. Yeah. So just like, when you're a kid, maybe your parents started you off with, maybe feeding Fluffy was it. You had to feed Fluffy and that was your one job. And then maybe they elevated you to taking out the trash. We call these chores, right? We call these chores. But they were slowly trying to build up that responsibility. Well, too often times than not, you get out in the real world and stuff, and then you just stop earning levels of responsibility. Yeah. And so things like in business, things like in your work and in your job, a lot of where you can see that lack of respect and lack of responsibility is when you talk about your employer badly.
Yeah.
You're not respecting their responsibility that they have over you and maybe the 4,000 other employees that they're employing. They have a high degree of responsibility that they've earned. They haven't learned, but they've earned it.
Yeah. So, one thing to kind of evaluate yourself is if you've been sitting at you've been kind of stagnated at one job position where you're currently working at. And if you've been there for a while, you need to look at, are you just doing the minimum to get by? Or are you actually trying to go above and beyond and prove that you are able to accept the additional responsibility of doing something more advanced or having more task involved? Yeah,
because ultimately you're not going to get paid anymore for your level of responsibility or your allowance, if you will, if you want to put it in those terms. You always got to be seeking to improve yourself, always try to be seeking to be more responsible in life with the things that you do have and be a better caretaker and steward of those things. And then more will always be added to you. So that's going to be it for this 3 Minutes at 3. We really hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you for joining us.
And like we always say, God bless you.
And we'll catch you on the next one.